JonTron, a name that for over a decade has been synonymous with comedy, video games, and internet culture. From his early days on YouTube to his rise as a household name in gaming entertainment, Jon Jafari has seen it all: collaborations, friendships, controversies, and reinventions. But who is the man behind the memes? And where is he today? This is the story of JonTron. Born Jonathan Arin Jafari on March 24, 1990, Jon grew up in Rancho Palos Verdes, California. A mix of Iranian and Hungarian heritage, he developed a love for humor, video games, and creative storytelling at a young age. In 2010, he launched the JonTron YouTube channel, blending game reviews with absurdist humor. His unique style quickly gained traction, setting him apart from the traditional gaming review format. In 2012, Jon co-founded the popular Let's Play series Game Grumps with his friend Arin Hanson.
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps.
Their chemistry was undeniable, and fans adored their back-and-forth banter. But in mid-2013, Jon unexpectedly left Game Grumps, citing personal reasons and a desire to focus on his own channel. Rumors swirled about tension between Jon and Arin, though both parties largely kept quiet. While their friendship was never the same, Jon continued to thrive on YouTube, shifting his content toward more elaborate, high-production comedy reviews. Around this time, Jon developed a close friendship with Ethan Klein and his wife Hila, the duo behind H3H3 Productions. Ethan, a fellow comedian and internet personality, often spoke highly of Jon, featuring him in early videos and podcasts. The two bonded over their love for internet culture and surreal humor. Their friendship remained solid even as Jon faced mounting controversies. The JonTron channel became a staple of gaming and internet comedy, reaching millions of subscribers over the years. From 2012 to 2016, Jon produced some of his most beloved content, including reviews of obscure games, bizarre movies, and even full-fledged musical numbers. Some of his most memorable episodes include Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, where Jon hilariously criticized the departure from the original series formula. Food Fight, a deep dive into one of the worst animated films ever made, filled with absurd jokes and outlandish reactions. Goosebumps, Attack of the Mutant, which showcased Jon's comedic storytelling. Starcade, JonTron's Starcade was one of his most ambitious projects, blending his signature humor with a high-production episodic series centered around Star Wars games, through the evolution from the arcade to the home console. Starcade was widely praised for its creativity, humor, and production value. Fans appreciated the ambitious storytelling, the mix of gaming history with Jon's absurd comedy, and the unique aesthetic that set it apart from his usual content. Additionally, Starcade saw Arin from Game Grumps appear in a cameo, after several years of no collaboration between them. This series is considered one of Jon's most beloved projects. One of Jon's most acclaimed videos would be Waterproofing My Life with Flex Tape, which skyrocketed in popularity due to Jon's over-the-top reaction to the infomercial product, birthing some of his most viral memes. At the time of the making of this video, Jon's Flex Tape video has accumulated over 73 million views. It was so successful, Jon would later release Flex Tape 2, The Flexening, which included an appearance from Phil Swift. Both videos in the series were positively received and are some of the most popular and viewed videos on the channel. Any creator on the platform will eventually run into some controversy, and same can be said for Jon. In 2017, JonTron found himself in hot water after making a series of controversial statements regarding immigration and race during a live debate with streamer Destiny.
Okay, so do you think that poor blacks probably commit more crime relative to wealthier black people?
They do. Wealthy blacks also commit more crime than poor whites. That's a fact.
Wait, what?
Why not? Why do we have to take immigration from all these areas?
Because it helps grow the size of the economy and it brings talent in from other areas to continue to benefit the entire country.
It benefits the global elites. That's the only people it benefits.
Dude,
it doesn't
you make like millions of dollars making YouTube videos. You don't count as a global elite? What are you talking? Are you like the working man now?
His comments were widely criticized, leading to backlash from fans and fellow content creators. Jon attempted to clarify his stance in a later statement.
Well, this certainly has been an interesting week. So recently, as you may have heard, I had a public debate about some contentious topics relevant to the day. It blew up in the media, and they wrote some, charitable articles on me. So I feel like I need to come out and say something. I was trying to speak to the increasing tribalization of our culture. These days, we're taught to think in explicitly racial or ethnic categories or in terms of gender or sexual orientation. And I think this in itself plays a big hand in what's gotten our country to the volatile state that it's in.
But the damage was done. Sponsorships were pulled, and many former supporters distanced themselves. Destiny, known for his confrontational debate style, continued to address the issue in later streams, further fueling public discourse.
So the reason why I want to go through all of these things, okay? The reason why I want to establish this is because this is something that drove me crazy after this discussion, okay? Is that after this discussion, following this discussion immediately, a lot of people denied that JonTron was having racist ideas, right? This is a problem for me, okay? Because the whole point of me bringing people like this on a stream and talking to them is because I want to take an idea, I want to critically analyze it, I want to break it down and show and demonstrate how it's wrong. That cannot happen if people deny what you're even talking about. And this happened over and over and over again.
While John largely withdrew from political discussions afterward, the incident marked a turning point in how he was perceived online. His controversial statements didn't end there. Over the years, he has faced additional scrutiny for comments on social and political issues, including skepticism towards certain social justice movements and making offhand remarks that some perceived as insensitive. His humor, once universally praised, became a point of contention, leading to polarizing views on whether he was a misunderstood comedian or someone who had gone too far. Despite the backlash, John maintained that he was simply expressing his opinions and never intended harm. Today, JonTron remains active on YouTube, albeit at a slower pace. His focus has shifted from frequent uploads to high production, infrequent videos that resemble short films. He continues to have a dedicated fanbase, but his mainstream presence has diminished compared to his peak years. In his personal life, John married Charlotte Claw in 2019, and the couple largely keeps their private life out of the public eye. JonTron's journey has been anything but simple. From pioneering a unique form of YouTube comedy to facing public backlash, his story reflects the complexities of internet fame. Some see him as a misunderstood creator, others as a controversial figure. But one thing is certain, his impact on online entertainment is undeniable. Whether you love him or not, JonTron remains one of the most influential figures in YouTube history. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments, what are your thoughts on JonTron? If you have any channels you would like us to cover, please leave in the comments. Until next time, stay safe, and thanks for watching.